Hello. For some reason, my game's not showing. That's exciting. Oh, capture card. What are you doing? Hello, Jaeger. Hello, Witch. Hello, Bougie. Good to see you. Well, that was not something I was expecting to happen. Too much D4. SC was jelly. Fair. CT, good to see you, my friend. Cry, good to see you, my friend, over on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my daughter sent me a message. Hold on. Oh, I wonder. Oh my gosh. I jacked this all up. Oh, she sees my live stream. Hi, Paisley. There we go. There we go. Plug that in. Okay, capture card. Why is it not showing? Okay, well, I guess we're troubleshooting first thing tonight. Okay. Quick little reset. Sorry, gang. Give me a second. I'm troubleshooting. My capture card wasn't working. Now my audio for the capture card's not working. Give me just a moment. It's always something. Always something. Why are you not working? Oh, I think we got it. All right. Does anyone know if Polaris bits persist through patches? Imposter Crabs, thank you for the sub, brother, and the Prime sub too. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Normally the Polaris bits do persist through patches, but I'm not sure. And I hate to be the one to start the rumor, but there might be a possibility that we're getting a wipe with 4.8. A lot of people are not talking about this, and I don't blame them. But the PTU patch that came in last night had an LTP wipe because of the freaking patch. What was it? The Delta patch is what Waka said. Because of the Alpha patch or the Delta patch, they wipe long-term persistence. Hey, thank you, Fishhead. I was meaning to message you not too long ago too. I was playing D4, and I wanted to get that perdition from you, but it can wait. C2 was the best ever until the Ironclad comes out on, what, Wednesday? Can't trade mythics. Rip-a-roni. Did I see the Subnautica showcase? I did not, but Subnautica is not really my kind of game. Like, I played the first Subnautica. I was not a fan. Did not enjoy it at all. Monday to the PTU owners, but it doesn't count because it's in PTU. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is hey Bernie. First thing we're gonna do is take out the Moth and test the automated cargo grid on the Moth. Another thing too, they did say they were working on DGS stuff and DGS and hot fixes for PTU tonight, so I don't know if there's going to be a patch or not. There might be, but I'm not entirely sure. I wonder. We're in Armistice, but I wonder if I can salvage this. Looks like a hammerhead. I get mythics and hell ties now. If you have keys, I can smoke any P12 boss. Almost all one hits. Oh wow. With the barbarian? I just made a barbarian actually. Was this a Saturday stream? Yeah, so last Friday I didn't stream and I promised another stream this week, Baller. And I figured I hadn't done it all week, so I figured I would do it today. Whirlwind barb, yeah. I just made a whirlwind barb myself. Got him up. It went by so fast doing the maps fish head. I think just in.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Just in the hour that I was playing, got up to 40, I believe. So it's going by super quick. Going by super quick. If I was like actually optimizing it and everything, like I could probably be 70 within an hour. Like that's how fast it went. Run whispers on my main? Yeah, I probably will. Seven packages to 70. Oh, yeah. So you open them and then give them to your alt and then open them up and then that gets them there, right? That scared the shit out of me. What did? They buffed it? Hell yeah. This is unknown. Any cargo? No. We are out of armistice, so there is that. The attrition changes are ass. Yeah, 50% reduction on that? That's crazy, right? Oh yeah, and higher heat output, right? Absolutely. Oh geez. This new combat ship doesn't outgun a Connie. Which one? The Origin one? Well, I mean, it's a heavy fighter. I would imagine it won't, because the Connie series, they all have size 5s on top of the turrets and stuff that are there, right? Technically, it doesn't overpower it because the Connie has more weapons overall, but it should, in theory, be way less maneuverable than what the M80 is going to be. We are salvaging. We want to test the moth to see if the auto storage system works or not, or the auto ejection system. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. No. It was lag. Server desync stuff. Like, I was moving forward and nothing was happening. And then once it finally caught up, I rammed the caterpillar that I was trying to salvage. Where did it go? Where did it... Oh, I damaged my moth so much. Where are you? Ooh, flashbang out. Okay, well, I'm going to assume it's gone. Chris is taking it from me. Hey, look, it's a clipper. That doesn't need to be alive anymore. Because tonight will be the night the cat will fall for you. Baller, you get it.
Shields off.
It works and with 1 SCU containers. You tried it out in PTU, FFG? Also, hello. Good to see you, Rob. I'm not that old. I'm not as old as the majority of the community. I'm usually a youngin' here. No, that's what I'm testing. I'm testing to see if the 1 SCU containers still pop up like they were. I know on live that it'll pop out 8s and 1s depending on how you push the boxes out. That song came out 18 years ago. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Let's go over to Everest and see if there's any ships outside. Also, let's repair the moth. Okay. There's a thing with the Helltide warplane you want, but check out the Profane Mind Cage one. Lots of vids on it. It's 100% best way to gear. Profane Mind Cage from Helltides. Okay. I'll look into it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So is this test going to be in a video? Yeah. I'm kind of working on my 4.8 industrial update video. So I got a whole list. Actually, I restarted my computer. I don't know if it actually saved or not. Oh, here we go. I got a whole list of stuff to talk about for my 4.8 video. But a couple of me have asked, a couple of people have asked if the moth is working in the 4.8 PTU, so I wanted to throw it in there. Or if that bug was fixed, I should say. Yeah, Baller, go get some sleep, man. Don't feel obligated to stay up. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Mythic cash runs in Undercity. I've done a couple of those myself. Got 3 mythics per run, and there's that certain setup that you could do to get extra chests and stuff as well. So I mean, I can't one-shot bosses. Good night, Baller. You have a good one, and we'll see you at the next haul. And love you. Bye. Yeah, that's what I had set up, but like I said, I can't one-shot bosses in Torment 12. I mean, I think it's like I can 3-shot bosses in Torment 10. You think the Helltide is better? That's fair. What are you talking about, Paisley? Maybe bait ships at Aberdeen to crash to the surface? Nah, I should be fine. Like, I'll probably just, there's plenty of ships. You know what? We can go to Baijini Point. There's probably plenty of ships over at Baijini with the amount of people that were, going to check out the Odin and the Defense Con stuff. There's a Starfarer. Isn't there's a ship right here. Yeah, Avenger Titan. Shields aren't down though.
Shields on. Shields off. Landing gear.
Mini hull seas to munch? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of hull sea, there's one right there. Wait, you can fracture ships with shields on now? Oh, y'all see that, right? Shields are on and I'm fracturing. Is that a new change? I don't remember that being a thing. I need a root beer. I'm not a fan of root beer. Draven, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome in. Good to see you. I will say, not bad. CS1 for that. CS1, we can just go inside and get rid of our CS1 there. Okay, let's just clean this up a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's dump these boxes out first. Okay, so one SU is not here. We're gonna auto eject. Okay, it's filling boxes just by pressing auto eject here, and filling up boxes. Dope. All right, so we shouldn't have any issues now. Oh, it just went straight to one SCU boxes. Okay, so it's not fixed. You see the Percy is only 40 mil in the store? Yes. That is part of my my updates. That was one of the things we did last night on stream was went and checked out all the ships that were available. So you have the RSI Hermes, and the RSI Salvation that are available for purchase at Teach's Ship Shop at Levski. RSI Hermes is available for 7.1 million, and then you have the Salvation available for 1.1 million. The Perseus obviously available for oh wait, we got to go back inside. We got to go inside and clear our crime stat first before we fracture that.
Engines off.
Raiders detected.
Raptor,
Welcome
what's up, my
and
friend?
enjoy your
Welcome
stay.
in. Good to see you. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. If you can fracture with shields on now, can you tow them with the SRV with shields? Ooh, good question. That would mean you'd be able to tractor it with just like tractor beams in general, though. So once we go back up there, I'll pull out. Actually, do I have a... I don't have a max lift on me. We'll go up to the cargo center. Pick one up real quick. Thanks, it went well. Did a little on PTU, then jumped over to live to get the rest of the way into SR. Contractor, senior contractor with Intersect. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I wonder if fines and citations got an increase in price too. Because this should cost me like 200K. Hold up. Oh, wait, that's my balance. Okay, never mind. I freaked out for a second. Okay. I was like, it cost me 15 million for this? No, it's 20,000. Okay. All set for TSG missions when they go live. Yeah, I hate to get people's hopes up or down. There's potential that there might be a wipe come 4.8 based on the patch that happened last night in PTU. The patch that happened last night in PTU was a 50 gigabyte patch and it wiped everything. But I can't confirm whether or not that was just for PTU and they're not going to do that for live. Like, they haven't said anything about that. Don't know if that's going to happen. Like, it's crazy. We'll just take that, and we need a max lift. To be fair, and to that point, like in game development, generally speaking, you implement the content first and then debug it, and that would start your beta phase when you go into the debugging stage. Not all the content has to be present, but that is how they generally do it. Uh-huh. Good night, Paisley. I love you. It wiped everything. The PTU patch that came out last night wiped everything. Rep, money, ships, well, in-game purchase ships. Obviously, anything you had on the pledge store was fine. What did I say? Sorry. And I will agree with you on that point, though, is the scope of the game got so big that, like, implementing all this content that they want to implement is what's forcing them to backtrack on what they need to do. And I mean, to that point, it's like, I will say it seems like in last year and going into this year, it seems like they've wrangled in what that scope is going to be. And I think we'll see a release soon. You're absolutely right that they've taken way too long for the amount of content that is in game. And it should constitute a 1.0 release at some point. I mean, I'm right there with you. Perpetua Mentis, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Good to see you. I feel like the Asgard is the best ship. It depends on what you're doing, of course, but what are your thoughts on it? I'm looking to buy it on Pledge Store if it's back. It should be back. I believe Anvil has a day towards the end of DefenseCon. So generally, whenever one of those manufacturers come up, they sell all the ships again on the Pledge Store. That being said, I think the Asgard is really good. It's really versatile. For the size of ship that it is, it moves just as good, if not better, than the Constellation series. And it doesn't have the size 5 firepower that the Constellation has, but it's a cargo ship, so it's not meant to. But it still has quite a bit of firepower on it with the maneuverability and the cargo space. I think it's totally worth it and comparable to like the Connie Taurus. What you get between the two is slightly more cargo capacity with the Asgard, but you get more firepower with the thing. The Taurus. So I think it's good. I think it's really good. And if you enjoy it now, then it's and you use it all the time, that's going to be your best bet for investing into it and for the future. If it's something that just sits in your hangar all the time, I wouldn't worry about it. But you're suggesting that you do. Somebody had asked about the Hermes too. I love the Hermes. Like, it is one of my favorite ships. I use it all the time for cargo hauling because it's like in that mid-tier range. It's got 288 SCU of cargo. If you go off grid, you can hold significantly more than that. And it's just, and for the size of ship that it is, the size of ship that the Hermes is, it fits. It's so maneuverable. It doesn't have near the firepower of what the Connie does, but it is very maneuverable for being a large ship. And I love it. Are these creating boxes? No, they're not. But that being said, if you're thinking about getting an Asgard or a Hermes, the Hermes will be available to purchase at Teach's Ship Shop in 4.8. So I think on Wednesday. The Asgard's already available to purchase at Area 18 for 17 million. The Hermes is going to be available for 7 million at Teach's Ship Shop. So, in my opinion, I would wait and just get the Hermes in game if you're the type of person that wants. Yeah, it's cheap as fuck. It's even cheaper than the Connie, which is crazy to me. Oh, it printed an 8 SCU container. Okay, so if you press the eject button, it ejects 8 SCU containers. That's wild. Yeah, Draven, this is the Argo Moth. It is a salvaging ship. We're just doing some salvaging here at Everest Harbor. Nope. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, I know it does it. That's what I was testing right now, Jaeger, is it hasn't changed. That is out of my realm of knowledge. Did it repair my ship? It did. Okay. But I don't know if you saw that this changed, Jaeger, and I don't know if this is in 4.7. Maybe we should switch over and test it. You can salvage with shields on. What the heck? What just happened? There we go. Thank you. I forgot that these stack on top of each other. Again, I think we need to test that on live. I would, in fact, yeah. I want to test that on live. I don't know if you can salvage with shields on in 4.7. Is anybody on live currently that could tell me that? I don't want to Odin. It's going to probably be around 4 to 5. Yeah? You got to write your freaking essay if you want one. I was not able to the other day. So yeah, we'll do another example here in a second. Which ironclad do you want? I have the base ironclad. I will say, now that I saw the ISC and Jared seemed to imply that the cargo area is going to have repair, refuel, rearm, might get the assault for like a mobile base purpose. That way, if I'm in my prospector or something, I can repair with that. If we can salvage with the shield on, can we salvage while the ship is being piloted? I don't know, Jaeger. Great question. Great question. Good night. Love you. Bye. Yes. I'm also leaning towards the repair, rearm, refuel option. Seems fun for Air and Halo mobile base, and that's kind of what I was thinking too. I don't mind. I don't like asteroid mining per se, but the idea of a mobile base like ready to go on a planet that I could just fly back to real quick, and then, or even if it's in deep space, like a deep space would probably be better, but. Love how you get a crime stat for cleaning up the spaceport. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I've scanned both ships. Both ships are, both ships were, what's it called? The thing. The thing. That's helpful, I know. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I made sure that they were either unknown or gang rules. Unknown or game rules. And I got a crime stat for each one. One of them was gamer rules, one of them was unknown.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So yeah, look, Jaeger, shields are up. And we're fracturing. Yeah, so game rules means that the person is no longer online. I just got a crime stat 2, so I'm going to assume this is owned by somebody. Hold on, let's scan it real quick. No, it's unknown. Huh. So this one, it's unknown as well. Yeah, unknown could mean the player is still around for sure. I don't know. That the front of that seems to indicate that it's been sitting here for a while. The deterioration. Oh, for sure.
Shields on. Engines off.
I don't know. I don't know. Disappointment is like my middle name. Just ask my wife. Ships do deteriorate. Wait, what pad one? Yeah, they don't think of it like a durability thing, but like the paint and stuff will start to wear down as you have the ship out for longer and longer. It'll just look like it's more worn down. That's it. It's not like it actually affects like the armor or anything of the ship. There's not a durability system or anything yet. With the insurance, I'm going to melt my paints. Why are you going to do that? Just insure the paints. That seems productive. Is it 1 mil for a paint? Well, it probably is right now because they jacked the prices up temporarily. But I mean, that's not going to stay the same. But for sure, I understand. I get that. Oh, my neck. In 4.9, I hear we're going to get an electric bill and an angry wife to yell at us. Fair. Fair.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Is this just loot Tetris, but in space? No, it's not. Not at all. I'm assuming you're talking about Tarkov, right? What up, Thor? Good to see you, my friend. I'm surprised you're awake this late. You're usually quite the early bird. Also, paints aren't going to be a physical thing for hopefully much longer. Yeah, that's also a fair point, too. They're not supposed to be a physicalized thing. I came past for the tank top and have been missiled. Oh, misled. What, did you click on the link in Discord? Because the link in Discord is inaccurate. Wait. Did it not change my freaking stream title? No, it didn't. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well. It's also not Friday anymore. Oh, wait. It wants me to fracture it again? Okay, that was just desync then, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's what we were testing. Whiskey is whoever decided to do that, or that particular mechanic. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm assuming it's because they copy pasted the systems that were on the Vulture and the or the Vulture or the Fortune. Well, I guess it would have to be the Fortune, wouldn't it? Because that's the only one that actually puts it on a grid besides the Salvation. So I'm assuming there's some kind of coding thing going on there. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's the thing too, is that it wasn't like that till they changed it to 64 SCU. So that is a valid point. Oh, you know what? We could take this to Levski and just do that there. But there was something else I needed to test too. Oh, you know what? I wanted to go over mining. So let's go to her L1 and then we'll come back to... because there were some mining changes as well. I don't know if you guys heard about the mining changes, but it's... I don't know, it's not different, but it's different. It's still RNG based, but it's not as terrible. And I've been thinking about it for a couple of hours now. You can craft heads. Yes, you can craft heads. It's locked behind... it's locked behind that one faction, Shubin. You're able to clean up brick ships around stations and landing pads. It looks like it. I wasn't actually able to tell if any of those ships were bricked, but they were definitely unknown and they were left on the pads, and I was able to fracture them with their shields on. You're gonna buy Shubin from Chris? Fair. Reckon Kovalek's rep is going to reset. What I reckon is if they do a wipe, or if they wipe anything, like reputation-wise, it's going to be a full wipe. And I've said it before, last night's PTU patch had a full wipe on long-term persistence because they had a bunch of... they had a, what they called it, a Delta patch. So if that Delta patch is also needed in live, which I'm assuming it is, that means a wipe is going to come with 4.8.
Landing complete. Engines off.
I mean, I'm a master hauler with Kovalek's and Redwind line haul. And then I'm like member with Ling family. So it's like... I get it, I do. But good news is I just made a video on how to grind it if you're looking to do that. A rep hit will hurt for sure. Imagine all the people that are going to have to, that want to test out TSGs and then they got to go grind Interstellar rep, or not Interstellar, Intersec rep. Yeah, it's not like we need the Hull C contracts either. Hull C doesn't work. You only get them at experience rank too, which is crazy. This is just me starting a rumor, Detroit. Just me starting a rumor. Yesterday's PTU patch. You know what? I should just pull up that post from Waka. That way I have it. Actually, he put it in. It should be in SC updates in the Discord. Okay, here you go. SE testing chat, Wikipedia, large green circle for the patch yesterday. A new 4.8 PTU update is incoming shortly. LTP is wiped for tonight's build and prepare for a very large Delta patch. If you don't know what a Delta patch is essentially a new game version, and there are game systems that make the previous ones outdated, so they're like re-implementing all the different resources and stuff on top of updating the game version because they're adding new stuff. There's something in the game that required them to do a reset. Now this is the rumor part. I don't know if they're going to do a reset, an LTP reset on live. I don't know if they're going to do that. But the fact that they had to do it in PTU, suggests to me that they will also have to do it for live. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it. Delta is just files are different from last version. But the fact that they had to wipe LTP to get those files in there suggests to me that they will have to do it for live. Do I know if they're actually going to do that? No, I have no idea. But don't be surprised if there is. The rep hasn't been live for years. It's been live for 1 year because rep got reset for 4.0, which came out at the end of December 2024. So it's been roughly like a year and a half. Well, you see, Pratchett, there are some people that want it to happen. They probably just did not have the data migration scripts ready for last night's patch. Maybe. That's a possibility too, Jaeger. It's got to be one of the two things. They didn't have the script ready to transfer it over like Jaeger is suggesting or Topher is suggesting. Or
Raiders
it's one of those things where
welcome and enjoy your stay.
There's something in the patch that required it to happen. Tree, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, my friend? Oh, wait, we need to go back to the refinery. We'll just click on all of them. Actually, once I hit member, I don't care anymore. Planetary hauling missions chained are awesome. They are pretty awesome. Like, I've been touting that particular route for quite a while, and I don't know. People just don't like moving that many boxes, but you can make a lot of money doing that. How many Adagio contracts from contractor to senior contractor? A lot. Let's see here. Adagio contractor to senior contractor. It says on SEMDB 24 missions.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve systems. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
Happy Guild, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. mining heads. We have the Helix one. I guess we're going with that. Mining modules. Do we have anything good? Anything good? We have the Stampede. I guess I gotta put on actual like armor and stuff. Holy cow. Happy Gil with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Amazing. Oh wait, I can only take one module. I bought the Focus 3. We'll be fine. Get a really big box. A really big box. Or we could take the Stampede. My whole being Atlas from Port Tressler to Microtech, taking these 99K missions, made 1.3 million an hour. Yeah, you can do the same thing in Hurston. It's going to the distribution centers. The reason I like Hurston is because all the distribution centers are on Hurston. You don't have to go to any other planet or moon, I should say. I don't think that's accurate. I have bought alcohol on Sundays plenty of times in Texas, unless that was a recent law change. That's fair. Yeah, some counties in Texas are dry, but generally, like, I was around Fort Hood for a couple of years. You could buy alcohol any day of the week. You just couldn't buy it after 2 a.m. or at 2 a.m. up until like 7 a.m. I think. Can't buy anything in Texas on Sundays that are 14% or higher except in bars. Yeah. See.
Hello. How can I help you today? Systems on. Launch sequence complete. Shield up.
Oh wait, I didn't I didn't put the header module on. I just pulled it up.
Engines off.
In North Idaho, if you don't buy beers on Sunday, they'll arrest you. That's crazy. I like it though. Better than Idaho, we only have state-owned liquor stores. Dang, how many of us in the Pacific Northwest right now? That's crazy. One thing that I think sucks about living in Washington is no liquor or alcohol in strip clubs. Now, this is a good thing for me. I haven't been to a strip club in a long time. In fact, I think the last time I went was with my wife, like 12 years ago. But one of the things I did enjoy about strip clubs was just being there, enjoying the sight of women, and just drinking a beer. And you can't do that in Washington, which kind of kills the aesthetic of it. Exactly, whiskey. Exactly. There we are. We'll put the Stampede on there. Why not? Tree, how was your stream? Sorry if you answered and I didn't know. Another Pathfinders podcast. How you doing? I am doing well. How is your podcast? Went to a weed store in Washington. They were selling shrooms and gummies as well. That is out of my knowledge base, but I believe it. I went into a weed store once to get some THC to see if it would help with some of my pain. One, it did not work, so I never went back. And I'm not a fan of the wacky tobacco personally. Twitch? What about Twitch? Art Corp. It must be Hurston. Yep. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. I grew up in Washington. I miss it. I came here almost 10 years ago, and my parents were living up here, but I came here for Thanksgiving, and it was my first time being in Washington, and I was like, I want to live here, and I don't want to leave.
Quantum travel complete.
I hope I can move back someday. I hope you can move back someday too. I moved here from Arkansas 13 years ago. You're in Idaho? Yeah? Northern Idaho? Is that what you said?
Quantum travel complete.
I don't know what CDA means.
Quantum travel engaged.
Paratestio! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Mining. Coeur d'Alene. Ah, yeah. Next to Spokane. Yep, I am. Okay. I know where that's at. Never been there personally, but I know where it's at. Shadow Hunter, thank you for the follow.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Testing the PTU also here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So mining. Let me explain this so you can see it. It still works in a similar way, right? So you have your two different types. You have your lower quality and you have your higher quality. But the way they have done this is drastically different. Basically, the way I like to explain it is rather than having to worry about 0 to 1,000 different qualities, you now only have to worry about 8 qualities. Eight qualities. That's it. Let me find this spreadsheet. Shattered, made. Okay. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Adobe, can you not right now? We have iron. Where's iron? Here it is. I'll put it at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Everyone can see iron. Okay, so let's look at the top real quick. You have band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4, band 5, band 6, band 7, and if Adobe got their edit image shit out of the way, it'd be band 8. There we go, band 8. These are the qualities you will get for each band. They are exactly the same, no matter what you scan. You will never get something in between. So like and this is just for right now. So band 6 will always be, for Agricium, 943, 971. Band 8 is 1,000 for every single commodity. So if we go to iron, right here, and we scan this rock, we'll see that our high quality is 521, right? That matches up with band 2. If we go back to the game, scan another rock. .664, so that's going to be band 3. We go to another rock. .664. So again, band 3. Iron 907. That's actually really good. That's going to be band 7. My friend Shattered Orbit made it. He does quite a bit of data mining, and he made it based off this data that he gathered. So 907. So anytime you scan something that's within band 6, it will always be for iron 907. Or if you're looking at raw ice, it will always be 922. Anything within these categories. Now the thing is, you can't tell what band something is in. You cannot tell what band something is in. There's no way to indicate whether it's in band 1 or band 8. All you need to know is that band 1 is the lowest quality, band 1 is the highest. You don't even necessarily need to know that because it's all RNG. But what you do need to know, again, is that these numbers will always be the qualities that you have. There are 8 qualities. 8 qualities for every single commodity. No longer 1,000 qualities that you have to worry about. 8 qualities. And that's just for this patch, just FYI. It could be 4.92, but you will always get the same exact qualities for every single scan. There's 8 of them. Now, that being said, your 1,000 quality or your band 8 still has less than 1% chance to spawn. So just keep that in mind. Less than 1% chance for band 8. They're doing this because of inventory clutter, right? I would imagine that's what they're doing it for now, until they get some kind of system in place that will fix that. Shattered did tell me that there was data in there that would give you more specific different types of qualities. So like, imagine it's like a D8, right? You roll a D8 and then you get a 4. It would roll in that band 4 category based on the material you have. And it's supposed to be within a range. So it's supposed to be within like 650 to 750, right? And it'll just pick a number within there. So it's no longer a thing where you get a low quantity and then a high quantity. It's a thing where, wait, why is my, I think my mouse button broke, or my mouse wheel broke.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
Oh, it's a server error. Never mind. Still no Nix 1. Not that I've seen, but I also haven't looked, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's in yet. If I had to guess, I think Nix 1 is probably going to be a 4.9 thing. I think there's a band 1 through band 8 for the lower quality stuff as well, but it's just lower quality. So it's like 1 to 500 or something. Or it's like 1 to 499. But yeah, maybe that is what it is. Where you'll always have a band 1 or a band 2 paired with a band 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would make sense. Yo, that's so loud. Oh, that's the game. That game audio is so loud. So, again, like it hasn't changed too much. But I wanted to go over how it has changed to a degree where the RNG is more focused. That way you don't have as much clutter in your inventory. But there is a thing with this too. So the bad part about this is there's some of these, like, you know what, we'll use aluminum as an example. So band 5 is 896 quality, and then band 6 is 919, band 7 is 953, and then band 8 is 1000. So you're not seeing much of a difference here between the two. There's a better example. It's like one of them's 906 or something, and then band 7 is like 898 or something. I forget what it is. Oh, here's a good example. Quartz 899 for band 7 and then 914 for band 8, or excuse me, band 6 899, band 7 914. But yeah, the higher quality you go, the less likely, or the closer the numbers get. Now that I see it, everything in band 2 looks like it's 500 or higher. Yeah, everything. I think that's right, Shadow Hunter. So it looks like your lower quality is band 1, and then it's your higher quality is all band 2 or higher. So in reality, you're looking for 7 different qualities, because you're always going to have band 1. I didn't see that before. That was a good call out. Oh, we're back. We're back. Band 1 for ammo? Yeah. Oh, another change that they made with crafting. So obviously you can craft like TS2s and stuff. Or there's a whole bunch of components and stuff that you can craft, right? They have removed the ability to craft items with 0 quality on them to prevent you from being able to infinitely craft items. So you have to have a minimum of 1 quality in order to craft stuff. These rocks duplicated on themselves because they had a because I had a server error. So I should have 2 rocks here. I gotta write that down, by the way. Where is my mining section at? Oh wait, that's crafting changes, not mining. You know if you can dismantle brick items and components? I haven't tested it. Components. Items? I don't think items are bricked yet, but define items for me, Shadow. Components can be bricked as long as you get them out of the ship, right? So if the ship is bricked, then you should be able to pull the components out and then potentially dismantle them. Weapons and armor, that I don't think that's in yet. Bricking, that's going to come with tier 1 insurance for weapons and armor. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, the tier 1 insurance that is like bricking ship components and stuff like that is purely for ships right now. So we have tier 1 ship insurance coming in, and that's it. So we're still in tier 0 for weapons, armor, and stuff. Yep, there it is. It gave me 2 rocks.
Extraction mode on.
Does the PTU feel like a little more stable today than it was last night? No.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode off.
As long as you're not at Area 18, you're perfectly fine. Although I did have a server error not too long ago. Area 18 is absolutely horrid because everybody's flying their ships over to the Odin and then just leaving them there, and then because of long-term persistence and bricking and stuff and no actual like ship cleanup whenever somebody dies or anything, it's just a lag fest at Area 18. Like, I would recommend that you go see DefenseCon as soon as you can in PTU. Like when everything starts showing up on like Monday and stuff. I would imagine with the Ironclad release in PTU on Monday that they'll probably start throwing shit into the PTU or into DefenseCon on Monday for you to like look around the Tiburon or the Pitbull, stuff like that. I would go look at it then and then just avoid it for all of 4.8. If you can avoid Area 18, I would avoid it because this is hyping up or ramping up to be like the biggest defense con and Invictus, whatever you want to call it. It's ramping up to be the biggest one we've had yet. And it's going to be super laggy. So I would avoid it if you can.
Mining mode off.
If you don't need to go, then don't go. 3855. Is that Quantanium? Cracks me up every time. It cracks me up every time too. Boom boom ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom boom boom. Oh, that's gemstones, isn't it? No, it's not. What is that? Oh, it's a clipper. Oh, it's a shipwreck. Look at that, gang.
Extraction mode on.
I wonder if the laser is still super powerful.
Manufacturing mode on.
Oh, that's great. We did. If you remember, if you were around when the Atlas Geo was released, they also released the Drake Golem. And when they introduced the Drake Golem, they increased laser damage just overall by a lot. And then it was like a couple months later, they released the Idris. And they all use like the same laser power system. So well, hey, buddy. Okay, bye-bye. Yo, he's actually got some decent armor.
Landing gear down. Mining mode off.
Oh, I should probably land the ship first. Is there a way to access the Kiefer belt on Nyx to mine asteroids? Yeah, go to one of the Alliance aid stations on the outskirts. Like Alliance Aid Service Station Alpha or something. Those are located in the Kiefer belt.
Engines off.
Engines off. Well. Crypto. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. Funny.
But first, let me take a selfie.
I love New Zealand police anti-drunk driving ads. I don't think I've personally seen them, but sounds like a good time. Admiral Damick, look who it is. Well. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. For the rare Saturday night stream. Imagine I would have tried to fly to the Kieger Belt. I'd be like 1/16 of the way there.
Let me shut your windows.
Sure.
Just a little chilly down here.
Go ahead. I think I did that calculation though, Ice Dude. It was something along the lines of, even if you went to like a QV breaker station and then like tried flying all the way out to the Kieger Belt, it would take you like 1.5 years to do it, and you would need refuels.
I wore the shirt on purpose.
I know you did. My wife's wearing a shirt that says "Go ask your dad."
So when I wake up, I'll be wearing it.
Oh gosh, he's gonna shoot me. Oh no, my middle mouse button's not working. Please help. He's not shooting me though. There he is. Oh no. My max lift. Sad Aardvark, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, good to see you. I kind of know where I left my max lift, but I hope it didn't fall through the planet. Hey, there it is. No. Give me my max lift back. What are you doing? Okay. We need to drop that. Max lift on back.
I'm running next meeting cycle.
Okay.
Okay.
Job done. That's Chris. Chris made CIG.
Yeah.
Velt, good to see you, my friend. Welcome
We saw
in.
him at Bar Citizen, right?
We did not see Chris at Bar Citizen.
That looks really weird.
It's supposed to. Where's that guy at? There he is. Invisible wall.
Was it Belgists? It says good evening, everybody.
Hey. Jaeger started a Tangia dungeon. If you're in Twitch, type !join and you can join the Tangia dungeon. Where is he? There he is. Alright, we're going to take you. I get to take bodies.
What? Why?
Well, I need his armor.
Sorry.
I need his armor. Bless you.
Am I doing the B next?
Huh?
Am I doing the B next?
Whichever one you want to do, babe.
All the rest of them are intermediates. Oh, look at this thing.
No, where'd he go? Oh, he's sliding down the hill. Whew. Get in there. There we go.
They were selling those craft kits at the plant nursery.
Yeah.
We're way marked up. Like, just the normal ones were $45 and the other ones were only $50, but they marked up the regular ones like over $15. Oh no, your picture. Did it break?
The glass is fine. It must have like fallen out whenever y'all hit it with the ball yesterday or something.
Sure, you didn't bump into it with your chair.
I know it's behind there.
Uh-huh.
I also know that that got hit with the ball yesterday when you and Coco were throwing it.
So it's my fault, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Blame it on me. There's this little metal thing right here.
Yep.
Can't get it. Ah, dog.
Self-destruct protocol accepted.
What's this? Something Coco probably shouldn't find. I don't think Paisley needs this anymore. All of her Apple products use USB-C. Hey. Hey. Take them. It's all messed up.
Yeah, I noticed. Like the back got ripped out.
No, like the front. It's not centered anymore. Tick tock, tick tickety tock. Now he's got ears, it's time for cheese. Tick tock, tick tickety tock. Tick tock. Tick tock. Just want that. There you go. talking to your chat. You're concentrating so hard.
Yeah, I know.
They're just saying, join, join, join. I know that's your thing that you're doing to get to the whatever, but I think it's funny. Join us. Going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Oh, God.
Candy Mountain.
You're aging yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm married to you. You're still holding on to the glory days. Was that 2016?
So? What's your point?
Glory days.
The glory days. Yes. What's it to ya?
I just said I'm aging myself.
JP, good morning.
Morning, JP.
Here's the problem. I don't have a backpack.
Can't put the bodies in your backpack?
I can't put the armor on my body because I don't have a backpack. And I don't think there's any internal storage on the Prospector.
Systems on.
So there's
Is he
that.
saying good morning on all platforms? Is that
No.
what's going on right now?
No, he said good morning on Twitch. Oh, wait, you know what? Yes, he did.
Kick, Twitch.
That's one of my moderators, babe.
Oh.
He moderates the chat for me. JP does God's work
Okay.
for free.
That's nice.
That is nice.
We like JP.
Thanks, JP. For free.
Feel free.
If I ever get rich, JP, I'll give you like $2 an hour or something.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Did you say Big Boss Lady? I just saw Big Boss.
Yeah, I just saw Big Boss. I wasn't sure if you're
I think you missed a word.
Yeah. But that's fine. We all know who's in charge here.
Me.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Come on, let's not fool ourselves. We all know it's the little one.
Of course, because I spoiled the shit out of her.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you got that.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. I need you to go to bed, Mom, so I can go to bed.
The little one, after she was done down here, she came upstairs and she got on the couch. I was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm just tired." And then I finally said bedtime, and she's like, "Oh no, 5 more minutes."
I heard that.
And then you came upstairs, and she's like, "It hasn't been 10 minutes." Okay. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm mining.
No, this. Why is that?
Oh, why is this up? Because I was looking up. I was going to look up something.
Oh. That was Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, that one.
I am Groot.
Tank wants to be in your shot.
Tank Dog?
He's behind.
Tank Dog wants to say hello. Watch out, bud. Watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Happy birthday. Come here, bud. Turn around. Go get dad.
Come here. Come on. Hi. Hello, sweet boy. Hello, sweet boy.
He's facing you off.
Ruh, ruh, ruh. Ruh, 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 ruh. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Here, go to bed with Mama. Or go upstairs with Mama.
I need a hug first.
Okay, I'll give you a hug.
There's a dog in the way. No, would be put in a hug. I love you. He probably wants to go outside.
You want to go outside? That's a kitty cat. Huh?
You want something in the garage?
But first,
Here's
let me
another
take a
drink.
selfie.
The dog would eat my schnauzer. He's sweet. He is the sweetest dog ever. Oddly enough, he wants nothing to do with small dogs. He's like he'll get all happy, excited with smaller dogs, and then thank you.
He doesn't like the aggressiveness of the small dogs.
Yeah, he doesn't like the aggressiveness of the small dogs, so he tends to just like walk away and ignore
He
them.
thinks they're all puppies, and he can't be rough with them, so he's just like, I don't want to play with you.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, bud. Hi, my sweet boy.
You remember when he was getting out of the stage for when he thought he was still small, and he would go up to the big dogs, and the big dogs would be
Yes.
we'd be like, oh my gosh, you're too
Come here.
big.
Come on. Hi. Hi, bud. Oh, you're so sweet.
I don't want to climb on me.
Okay, go with Mama. Oh, you can see my account picture here also. That's just what Social Stream Ninja pulls for your account. So yeah, like whatever your account icon is. Dogs are the best. Dogs are the best, in my opinion. Cats are pretty good too, but not as good as dogs.
Mining mode off.
What's up, Jay? Good to see you, my friend. I can't really walk a dog 3 times a day, can I? What are you talking about? What? So I was mining earlier today, and I was low flying in the prospector, and I crashed. And I didn't have 1,000 quality aluminum, but it was a pretty high quality aluminum. It was like in the band 7 range. It was like in the band 7 range, and so it was like 960 something, which was really dope. Iron Medic, thank you for the follow, man. And then I decided I was gonna low fly.
Complete.
I decided I was gonna low fly in the prospector, and I crashed right into a cliff. You see, what I do is I get the dogs all wound up and get them all excited. I have 2 dogs. They're both bigger dogs. The one you just saw, his name's Tank. He's around 100 pounds. That's about 50 kilos.
Shield on.
And then the other one is about 80 pounds, which would be, what, like 38 kilos, I think? Like 39 kilos, somewhere around there. $40.2, I don't know. Anyways, they're rather large dogs, and I get them all wound up and hyper excited, and then I open the back door and they go back there and they just start sprinting after each other, and that is their walk. I mean, we walk them around the block sometimes, but not as often as we probably should.
Engines off.
3 kg. But they think they're lap dogs. Yeah, absolutely. Mine don't think they're lap dogs per se. Like, they know that they're too big. They actually don't like being in our laps, but like sometimes they'll like hop up on the couch and then like they'll lay their head on us, but they won't like try to full on get in there, get in our face. Yeah, mine won't. It's mine. What movie's that from? Hi. What?
Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
Heal up? Okay. Yeah, I gotta heal up too. For sure. Okay. What else did I need to test? We need to write down here. Mining works in bands now. All stats are the same. Wait, all quality stats are the same. What else did we say? Oh yeah, band 1 is your lowest quality. Your higher quality stuff will always be band 1 to band 8. Band 8 is 1000 for everything. So really you have a 1 in 7 chance rather than a 500 to rather than a 1 in 500 chance to get a 1000 max material, 1000 quality material, which those numbers are skewed obviously. Like again, here, let me write that down too. 1000 quality material, band 8 is 0.2% chance to spawn. Okay. Oh, what else did I have on here to test? Moth autoloader, we went over that. I would love to have a pair of Dobermans again, as I was a small child, but my house has no garden and backyard is quite small. So also the Dutch house situation is quite crazy last year, so I can't afford right now to swap house for bigger. I am lucky. I don't know. Life played out for me and my family in a really good way a couple of years ago. So, well, I guess I could say within like the past 5 years. So obviously we moved up to Washington, and then yeah, and ever since we moved up to Washington, things have just fallen into place. Like, I went on 2 deployments for the Army Reserve after we moved up here, and that kind of set us up in a good position to buy our first house together. And then once we got out, once we got pregnant with our 3rd child, we decided we needed a bigger house, and we were able to sell the condo and then move into the house that we have now, which is a very, very nice house. But we did it at a time where things were still not jacked up. Like, the economy wasn't, I guess you could say we got in right before the economy went to shit between Biden and Trump, like Biden leaving office and Trump getting into office. That's when we moved in here. And we kind of missed all the bullshit, which I'm happy about. Like, my interest rate is super low. Super low. We got the house for way cheaper than what it would be worth now. And we got in at a good time. I understand where you're at, though, because we've been considering moving up north where my mom's at, and she's like an hour away from here, but we've been considering that, and the housing prices in her area are generally more expensive, but not too far off from, they're like 100K, 200K more depending on where you're at specifically in my mom's area. So it's not like it was too far off from us, but we would look. And now, like a couple years down the road that we've been in this house, those houses have gone up to like 300, 400, 500K in price compared to it was when we first got here 3 years ago in this house. So I get you. That housing stuff is crazy. Halsey update. Oh, I need to put that in here somewhere. New ships. Gollum Ox not available. Drake command module. Oh yeah, I wanted to go over the Drake paint in the video. Audio updates, haptic support, refueling missions. Oh, that's what we can do. Refueling beacons. We haven't actually tried that, so I need to record refueling beacons. If anybody's seen it on Reddit, the refueling beacons are actually working. So I want to try that. We also need to clear our crime stat. We also need to heal. We also need to get some pips and double dogs. When do you think the 4.8 update will hit? Usually it's a couple days prior to any major events. When's Drake Defense Con? On the 14th? So that's Thursday. It'll probably hit on Wednesday. The patch will probably drop on Wednesday. For sure. And they're probably putting the Ironclad in PTU because they need to make sure that the command module is going to work. Unlike the other ships that don't need the command module, they need to make sure that the command module works, transferring on a live server. Oh, don't answer yet. Okay. My bad. I'll wait. I'll start over. Let me know when you're out of ads, Death Caliber. Oh, food court. Wait, I don't have a backpack. That's fine. We don't need a backpack. And back. Welcome back. Job's done. Undead. Thank you for the follow. Same. Same. Dang. Yeah. I didn't stream last Friday, so I did a makeup stream today. It's like I love my community members or something. It's like I love my community members or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I turned Discord off. Chili dog. There's no double dogs here. That's disappointing. Oh wait, are they down here? There it is. 2 dogs, 1 bun. 2 dogs, 1 bun. Perfect game, no bugs. That's fair. What the fuck are you looking at? Can I eat my fucking double dog in peace? Why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? Oh my gosh. Chat, y'all see this? How awkward is that? All right. Let's... Is it down here? It's down here, right? Yeah, down here. Oh, my head was in the way? Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we got to go back and do the bit again. Dang it. The good old double dog. See, look at her. She's just watching me and judging me while I eat a double dog. Bitch, what are you looking at? Don't smile at me like that. You telling me you get enjoyment out of watching people eat double dogs? That's insane. Chat, did you see her smile? You saw her smile when I ate that, right? Insane. Absolutely insane. She's lacking the... You saw nothing? Of course you didn't, fish head. Toby, good to see you. What would you recommend for a small to medium-sized hauling ship, the Raft or the Starlancer Max? I would not ever recommend the Starlancer Max unless you really, really like the Starlancer Max. That thing is so slow and it's very inconvenient to load the cargo. And it's not absolutely terrible, but it's like, I don't know. The cargo space that was on there was not optimized very well. She's telling herself, if you would know what I did with those wieners. Oh, funny, funny. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't want the hammerhead. Let's do the Avenger Titan. And let's see here. She was smiling because she was saying, if only you knew where it came from. Oh, gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up a second. Where was I at in the ship that I had no oxygen? I was dying. Crazy. Asgard is better than the raft? I disagree. It is much easier to load the raft than it is the Asgard. That Asgard cargo grid is so bugged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems
Someone did tell me to heal. I think it was Fishhead, and I did not do that.
landing gear retracted.
It's fine, guys. It'll buff out. I promise. It'll buff out. $80 GMs away.
Quantum travel initiated.
I haven't used the grid since I started flying the Asgard, so I want to know. Well, some of us have a problem where we like to have things look nice and neat, and therefore I like to have a lot of stuff on grid. Trust me, Supply and Die approved the raft as a sleeper. The raft, as soon as they made the changes to the raft, I've been telling people the raft is the GOAT cargo ship for medium hauling, and nobody wanted to listen. And then Supply and Die came around. Oh, no, not Supply and Die. The Resource Drive. Resource Drive came around because the change to the raft came after Supply and Die. So Resource Drive came around, and all of a sudden, everybody wanted to use a goddamn raft. Everybody. I don't like the Asgard's grid at all. Yeah, I don't either. It's a buggy piece of crap. Here's the thing that I like about the raft over the Asgard is I can see the entire cargo grid of the raft from an atlas on the ground. And I can pull the raft's cargo grid directly up to the freight elevator no matter what location I'm at. The raft sits at every location. I can see the entire cargo grid. I can stack boxes on the entire cargo grid wherever I want and have free reign, period. Period dot. The raft is the easiest ship to load cargo hauling wise. Now, if you're doing cargo hauling missions, eventually you're going to have to upgrade to the C2. Or when 4.8 comes out, the Ironclad. The C2, just because it's in-game, you can buy it in-game. But if you're doing higher level cargo hauling missions and the whole C isn't working like it is now, then the C2 is going to be absolutely necessary. The whole B is good too. The problem is it has a cargo grid that's, even though it's external, you would have to be on both sides of the ship. If that makes sense. The raft, you can just like sit, like take the external freight elevator with the whole B. You have to load cargo on both sides of it or flip it all the way around just to do it. So that takes extra time. With a raft, you can literally just flatten it up against the external freight elevator and just go boop, 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 boop. Super easy. Yeah, what JP said. The only thing that makes me a little uneasy right now is the 6-month insurance policy, but I guess who knows when the insurance will even come into play and how big of an issue it will be by then. Are you thinking about pledging a raft? Is that what you're thinking, Toby? Did they make the grid play a little nicer on the raft with 32 SU containers? I know when they first made the changes, it was a little finicky. Yeah, absolutely. They fixed that within like a couple of days of it being in PTU, David. He talked about a buyback token? Oh, okay. I don't know. The thing is, like, with the raft, you're probably not going to find another LTI token for it from CIG. If I were you, Toby, if you want an LTI token, if you're worried about it, the Raylan is coming up for Alien Week. I would hold out for that. What up, Red? Good to see you, my friend. How's Petrie doing? Is she recovering good? Getting some sleep? Or is she still bugging the fuck out of you? You could also buy a pit bull and use it as an LTI token, and then CCU up to a raft. She's chilling. Hell yeah. I'm glad it worked out, man. Just had to hand feed her. That's unfortunate, man. It breaks my heart. Oh, P money. What passenger ship? The Aurora Mark II? Oh yeah, very soothing, especially lots of explosions. Very therapeutic.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Yeah. But I'm glad it's got her in a better spot right now. I'm glad it's helped to some capacity.
Quantum
Okay.
complete.
We need to figure out how to do beacons. Beacons. Look at that. Create a beacon. Refueling service. Destination. Oh. Hey, look at that. Hold up. That is a Scorpius. Dock with refueler? What? Is there another ship over here? Oh. Look, it's a Starfarer. I can't see because Stanton's in the way. Okay. So we need to dock with the Starfarer. The nozzle's out. Good. That was instant. I was told we were going to have like a 10-minute wait. So it's the Starfarer, and it came with security forces with it too. And it was an instant thing. Okay, so let's target the Starfarer. Right alt N as in November.
Docking request initiated. Docking request approved.
There we go. We're auto docking.
Initiated.
Red, we are doing the, we're flying the Avenger Titan. Can I hijack the ship? Great question. Don't know.
Docking complete.
Docking complete. Submit a refuel request via the landing tab. Quantum fuel. Confirm purchase.
Quantum fuel at 100%.
It refueled. Look at that.
Launch initiated.
How cool is that?
Complete.
How cool is that? Is he going to quantum out, or is he just going to stay there all awkwardly? He just disappeared. Okay. Okay, we're going to try it again. Where's Pyro Gateway? Because I need to record that without any audio. He was waiting for a tip. I'll give him a tip. That's Terra Gateway. Her L5. Is that Pyro Gateway? No, her L3. There it is. Chris has him. Chris will cover the tip. Jaeger started another Tangia dungeon. Type exclamation point join in the Twitch chat to join in on it. Jolene, 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 Jolene. The need to land at a station has been fully killed now. You ain't wrong. Ooh, Portis found a rare lyre of the musician. A rare Red found a rare bow of the musician. Ooh, okay, okay. Angie found a rare orc's helmet. Dang, y'all getting stacked up tonight. Oh, Angie got a rare magic wand. Yo, yo. Like, yo. Angie, why are you on kick? What happened? Gonna have to do that one again? Yes, sir.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
No ads here, so I don't miss the fun. Oh, fair. There we go. Another Tangia dungeon. Type exclamation point join. Lots of good loot in that last one. Dang, Red, look at that big ass sword.
Protocol accepted.
They said they're going to have one. Yeah. Free Fly is going to be at the same time as DefenseCon. It's the only thing it's the only big thing he's got. What's up, Ice? Welcome in. So the game is going to go to the shit. Yeah, it is. That sucks. Free Fly always murders the FPS. To give context, gang, I'm in a Discord with Raze. She's streaming as well right now. She's got a new player in chat that was asking about what the game is about and free flies and stuff. So I was giving context because she did not know. Okay, we're about half full now. We're going to do this again. Capture only. And I'm going to mute microphone. And we're going to go through this process again. And this is just going to be for my recording for my video. So just let that be known. So if you don't hear me talk for a minute, that's what's going on. Never mind. I guess it's on cooldown. There's a cooldown. Crazy. I wonder how long the cooldown is. You think it's an hour? Six years minimum. Love you, bye. How dare you mistreat your husband like that?
Quantum travel initiated.
Okay, we're back. I really want some pistachios.
Quantum fuel at.
How do we feel about pistachios? Ooh, some macadamias would be good too. Anybody have like a brand of... Oh wait, refueling beacons. How do we do this process? It is go to contracts, go to beacons, press create a beacon in the top right. We think they belong in ice cream and macaroons. Pistachios? I mean, America's the same way. Cashews are the best nut for your mouth. I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. We got another Tangia dungeon started by Red Mist this time. Dang, look at Red. He's got the bow, he's got the shield, he's got the helmet. Bro's goated right now. Type exclamation point join in Twitch chat to join the Tangia dungeon. You got 10 seconds left. Okay, we press contracts. We go to beacons. We press create a beacon. Under beacon type drop down menu, select refueling services. At the bottom right, press broadcast beacon. Only works with NPC ships. Does have a cooldown timer. Unsure of what that timer is. Dang, Red got a freaking rare magician's tux. Wild. Refueling missions. Accept contract. Go to location. Target ship that needs to be refueled. Extend nozzle by pressing F. Actually, I already have a whole video on this, on refueling missions, so I think we'll just make that a short section of the video. We'll say I made a video on this. Be sure to check it out. I have a link in the description. Basically, you roll up, target the ship, extend your fuel nozzle, refill the ship, and be on your merry way. Easy peasy. Only NPC ships for now. Okay. That's refueling. The whole C's not working. We can strike that out. Is there anything else that anybody can think of that's coming with 4.8 industry-wise that we can cover? In here, I have crafting. We covered Drake Defense Con and the ships that are coming. We have ships that are available in-game now for AUEC. We talk about the Ironclad and the Drake Command Module and the Caterpillar. Audio updates. Haptic support. Potential wipe. Refueling missions. Refueling beacons. Mining changes. Crafting. And blueprints and where to find them. Maybe we lower that one down because the crafting one is going to be oh wait.
Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
MDA, what's up, brother? Welcome in. How was your stream, man? Thank you for the raid. I don't think we ever get the chance to... You're always streaming after I get off. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. How was your stream? Baked Edelman. Raid. What up, Baked? Good to see you. Finally got a raid you. Yeah. It's always awesome whenever you get to see those. Dragonfly, bonjour. Bonjour. We were just talking about 4.8 stuff and mining, or not mining, but industry stuff that is coming in 4.8. Every month on, or every patch that comes through on Star Citizen, I do a video on YouTube that the industry update, I will say. And so I'm just getting a list together of all the changes to industrial stuff. And we were just talking about crafting. I mean, we can talk about hairstyles too, but hairstyles don't really have relevance. The reason I wanted to bring up haptic support is because I do work with Pimax.
Shubin calling. Ring, ring.
Ring.
Shubin calling. Ring, ring. Shubin calling.
What up, Norton? Welcome in. Man, y'all are killing it with the Tangia dungeons tonight. Maybe I do these as individual videos, right? So interstellar hauling, crafting, and blueprints. Courier missions are getting blueprints. Mining is getting blueprints. Ship mining missions, I should say, are getting blueprints. So ship mining missions are getting radars, size 0 laser beams for the extra small missions, and then for, I want to say, the medium, large, extra large, and special purchase orders, you're getting the size 1, size 2 laser heads, as well as the larger radars. Refueling missions look like they're getting refueling nozzles, but they're not currently in game yet. Salvaging is getting scraper module blueprints, but no baler heads yet. And as an honorable mention, because I like the ASD facilities, they are getting military bee power plants. Blueprints and where to get them would be a nice guide for new players. Well, yeah, normally I do those in individual videos because sometimes they take so long to do because you have to record everything and then go through it piece by piece. Think of like project or the ASD facilities, right? So when I dropped the video for the ASD facilities for the Palatino armor, it was a brief run through of each individual mission that gives you a blueprint, what blueprints it gives you, and then and that was like a 20-minute video just on the ASD facility. Hey, MDA, if you don't make your way back here, I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you for leaving your community with me. And you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning. Not sure what time it is where you're at. And we'll see you at the next haul, man. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the support, man. Stumpy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So maybe we just mentioned that interstellar hauling, courier missions, mining missions, refueling, and salvaging are getting blueprints added to them. The big ones is going to be interstellar hauling for the military quantum drives and industrial power plants. Ling family hauling gives you stealth quantum drives. And then mining will give you laser heads and radars. Refueling missions will give you, yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do a quick rundown rather than like an entire video on how to get all this stuff. And then the minimum quality to craft. Okay, cool. I think I'm happy with this. Is there anything else we missed? Also, did Pipeline find any new leaks? Does not look like it. Oh, that's another one we can add in there. The Alliance Aid Fabricator made it into the game. Okay. If y'all haven't seen the Alliance 8 Fabricator, this is what it looks like. Okay, that is gigantic. Space Poseidon, thank you for the follow. Are you aware of the SC Crafter site? Yes, I am. While SC Crafter is nice, I prefer using SC DBM, SCDBM, I think. SCMDB. Have you heard of that website? That one. JP just linked it. Never for the Horde. Look, different games. Different games. Mokra, oh god. Okay. I think that's everything. Maybe we can put all the patch notes together and ask Claude to analyze it or something. See what I missed. It's not really an industrial fix, JP. Even better. What helps with buying and trading? Why would you need to go up a ladder for buying and trading? All the commodity terminals are at ground level. And Pyro. Hey, Ice Dude, thanks for the follow, man. Also, good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a minute. What a better time to test it while it's in alpha. Yeah. That's a lot of money. Work has me at a 60-hour work week. That is unfortunate. My work does not have me at a 60-hour work week, but I pretty much do 60-hour work weeks. Right here at this computer. Playing Star Citizen and testing stuff and trying to come up with new videos. I have more money to get more industry ships. That's fair. But if you keep working 60-hour weeks, you'll spend the money on the industry ships and then never be able to fly them. You know, let's take the clipper out. Why not? We need to go get our stuff from oh, it's got the regatta paint on it. Dope. We need to go get our mined materials from... Oh, actually, let's take the shiv. If y'all weren't here for this, the shiv is getting cosmetics. Love you, bye. Mean it more. Oh, but look, there's a whole module tab right here. And then underneath the module tab, cosmetic rear right, cosmetic rear. You can't see this one, but cosmetic rear left and then cosmetic front. We're getting transmogs for our ships, boys. Only the dove command goes to the other chats. Oh, the pigeon command? Yeah. I can change that. You know why I didn't do that, JP? Is because it's me being selfish. Dang! Jaeger got an epic pirate hat. Dope. And Stumpy got a rare orc chest, but y'all are fucking killing it tonight in Tangia. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen that much loot ever. Oh, but I'm being selfish because I can see all the chats on one screen. And so whenever you type in Pimax or Pigeon, whenever you type in Pigeon for Pigeon Spaceport, it shows it in all three chats. The other thing what I want to figure out on StreamerBot is to get a command to work in YouTube chat only. So if somebody types the command in YouTube, I want it to only put the Pigeon Spaceport thing in YouTube. I don't want it to spam to all three. Because right now it only works in Twitch. Like you can only type the command in Twitch. And I think I know how to do that. It's going to take a little bit more work. That's all. And then I would have to actually like sit down and actually do it. Jaeger started another Tangia dungeon. Type ! join to hop in. Ooh, Stumpy getting in with the boxing gloves. Look at Jaeger with the big old sword and the shield. God dang. My man got up to level 5 and was like, fuck it. Calypsia getting in on the action. Hell yeah. Ooh, Red coming in at level 8 looking like a badass. So we're going to have to do a stream command setup stream. Right? Did I ever tell you why I love this paint for the Shiv? It reminds me of Shay Vizsla from Star Wars Rebels. Like this art style right here is very similar to the art style that character has in Rebels. And what was it? the Ahsoka show as well.
Quantum drive is now on.
Degen.
Quantum drive is now off.
Raiders.
Quantum drive is now on.
Can you add commands to kick as well? Let me see. Pigeon. Oh wait, yeah. I should be able to. Add kick. Chat. First words, chat message.
Quantum drive is now off.
Not much longer.
Shield system online.
Dang, no loot that time, but everybody came out alive, so that's a win all in its own. Your own merch and Discord would be nice to have everywhere as well. Okay, here, let me. Well, You leveled through deaths? Oh, wow. I'll have to look at it offline, JP. Like, looking at it now, it doesn't look like I can add... When I'm trying to add a command to StreamerBot, the only option that I have is for Twitch chat commands. But there has to be a way for me to add, like, at least YouTube, right? But what I can do is what you were requesting. So if you type it in Twitch, it should link it to YouTube and Kick as well. So add Kick, send message to channel. Add YouTube, send message to channel. Okay. JP, type exclamation point Pimax in Twitch for me. Haven't played SE in about 7 years. They made major progress. There has been a ton of progress. I've played consistently since 2021, but my first like free fly was in like 2017, I think. It was when the first area I ever looked at was Area 18, when it was brand new, which I think was 2017, maybe 2018. So I was not an original backer, but even from then, it just a completely different game. Like, it's an actual, I know there's a lot of bugs, but there's a lot of like actual gameplay you can do in the game, which is dope. I enjoy playing the game. There's lots of stuff you can do, and it's a build your own adventure type of thing. There's some theme park aspects to it. A lot of it is you decide what you're going to do and go from there, and hopefully you're successful. What's the curve like now? Oh, what's the learning curve like? Wow. It depends on what you're doing specifically. It seems like they're going through a process right now, Stumpy, that they are they're trying to make things easier for people to get into, because things such as mining were and still are quite difficult to like get a grasp on, but they're trying to give you the capability to really get into everything. So I would say if you're getting into mining and maybe ship combat, those two things are probably going to be the hardest learning curves for you, but only if you're getting into higher level ship combat. Mining is still going to be a very difficult thing for you to get into, but if you stick with it, if you stick with mining for like a week and kind of learn how the systems work, super simple to get into, and knowing like what mods you need to get on your ship and stuff like that to be able to crack like larger rocks and stuff and do stuff solo. As for everything else in the game, salvaging, refuel missions that are coming, what else is here? A lot of the FPS combat is fairly straightforward. You just got to figure out where the hell to go. Courier missions, straightforward. Hand mining, straightforward. Delivery missions, straightforward. I mean, it's all fairly easy. Now, in regards to like just learning the game alone, it is, I mean, it still takes quite a bit to. You're still going to crash into the space station if you're doing the tutorial, and it's like, oh yeah, go to Seraphim or go to Everest and land in a hangar. You're probably still going to crash into the space station because you don't know how to fly the ship. The tutorial's absolutely still terrible. So that learning curve on how to actually play the game, not bad. Once you get the basic steps down, you're going to be fine. It's going to be simple enough. Does that answer the question? Do you feel satisfied with that answer? Per L1, collect. Fantastic. Okay, since we got 6 minutes on this order, so we did Pimax, Pigeon works. Let's get the merch link on all the platforms. Add, kick, chat, send message to channel, YouTube, send message to channel, Discord. Okay, so Discord should already be posting to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, but it gives the wrong Discord information. Okay, never mind. SC Haulers. Oh, but Stream Elements is doing that one. Maybe I disabled the Discord command in here because Stream Elements was doing it. So let me disable it on Stream Elements. Dang, Jaeger doing another Tangia dungeon. streamelements.com. Back over here, commands. I did disable Discord. Okay, so we enabled it. Log into Stream Elements. Chat bot, chat commands. Love you, bye. Okay, Discord command disabled. Okay, that's all of them. Merch. Merch did not send. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's sent to YouTube. Okay, so Discord is good now. Oh, I still have Yubu's command in there. This is definitely not a family-friendly Discord. Two hours. 100% 2 hours. Okay, family friendly was removed. What was the other one that we're missing? Harry, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. I guess we can get Tobii on there too. Warm, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, that's the Ambassador Bonanza. Okay, hold on. I gotta actually get my Tobii URL on here. Tobii. Can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me. Copy link address. There we go. Tobii/SC Haulers. I guess I could have guessed that one, huh? I just love your jazzy ways. That is why they're broken, you're so paid. Okay, there's that one for Twitch. There's that one for Kick. There's that one. There's this one for YouTube. Okay. Need a special edition limited run SC Haulers Founder Club hat. Yes, sir. A Founders Edition hat. Now, that's a great idea, Jaeger. I'm just thinking, like, do I sell like 20 of them? Twitch only lets me have 10 founders. So it's like, do I make 20 of them and then sell, give first dibs to the founders of the channel?
Please report to management as soon as possible. And tell them to management.
I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about rating me. Shoot, I'll rock that hat at work. Hell yeah. Oh, Jaeger doing another Tangy dungeon. Holy cow, how many channel points do you have, Jaeger? Okay, so here's the plan for the weekend, gang. Tomorrow, we're going to start putting our 4.8 industrial update video together with all the notes that we talked about, right? And that's going to be tomorrow. Monday's going to be the ironclad, so I don't want to do any cargo hauling in PTU because I'm going to more than likely have to reset my account. Dang, Jaeger got the rare Orcs axe. Why does that door look busted? Oh, because it's open. You miss most streams because you're in bed at that time? Yeah, I know. My wife is home now, at least for the time being, and she has suggested that I stream more often. I have kept it at 3 days a week. The only reason I'm streaming today is because I didn't stream last Friday, so I'm just like doing a makeup day. But I'm considering doing 4 or 5 days a week now. But I'm not sure how I want to go about it, because streaming at this time of night is great because the kids are asleep, the wife can wind down and have her me time and then all that stuff. But majority of the like user base and viewers and stuff are on Twitch roughly more in the daytime. 6 days a week streams. I was thinking 5. I don't want to do 6. If I do 6, I feel like I'm going to get burned out. I also need to leave time to edit videos. And so I'm usually streaming for like 3 to 4 hours, right? So I stream 3 to 4 hours. And then if I do like a full work day, that means I have to work on videos for 4 hours as well, and that'll be 8. We can do overtime, obviously, but it's not like I'm getting paid here. Well, I am getting paid, but it's not very much. 3 days a week, twice a day. Yeah, and we can maintain, I'm thinking, that's what I was thinking too, was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do night streams and maintain that schedule. And then maybe Tuesday, Thursdays, we do day streams. do streams like first thing in the morning, and we could do those more as you know what, maybe we can do dual streams there, or not dual streams, but like Jaeger started another Tangia dungeon. Type exclamation point join if you want to join in on the dungeon. Dang, David, you got that freaking helmet? Look at that. JP and Christian freaking coming in here just raw dogging it. JP, how have you not gotten any loot now at level 6? That's crazy. So usually the way that I do mornings is I'm playing the game anyways, and I'm just like going through and recording stuff. I have gotten loot, but it doesn't put it on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm usually recording stuff, so maybe we just go we can do a recording specific type of stream. Has to be, if I do that, I have to put a focus on equipping broken. I don't think so. Other people have gotten stuff and they're starting to put it on. I mean, if you're playing, you should stream, to be honest. The thing is, I like to do stuff with other people too, and I don't want to have the stream being there. The thing about the other thing about that, James, is Coco. And even though my wife's home now, there are a lot of times when when my wife will call me and be like, "Hey, can you take the trash out?" Or if Coco calls me and she's like, "Daddy, come upstairs," or "Daddy, play catch with me," and stuff like that. So that gives me that flexibility. Like, I do play a lot, don't get me wrong. I am playing a lot. Majority of the time in the morning, it's because I'm working. I'm like actually recording stuff or trying to figure something out for a video. So I could dedicate like 3 to 4 hours in the morning to stream as well. And then the night streams will be, you know what? Fucking Ninja and Tim the Tatman used to do that too. They would do like their more serious stuff in the morning, and then they would do an after dark stream where they would just fuck around for the rest of the night. We could do that. We could do that. SC Haulers after dark. Oh, I need to write that down. This is going at the top. PTU patch tonight. We still need to talk about this Virpil update that Jaeger was telling me about. Check after Monday's patch if commodities persist. Craft something over the weekend. If I can put this video together and only have to put in a few snippets, yeah. If we can get the video put together with minimal work after Ironclad comes in. Dope. I like it. Save to desktop so I don't lose it. Boom. Catfish, happy Mother's Day to the females with offspring. It is past midnight here in Western US now. Happy Mother's Day to any of the women that are here. Knowing my luck, I'll be at work when the Ironclad comes to PTU, and I'll have to watch everyone have fun. Well, I mean, it's going to be Monday night, Ice Dude, so I'll be live. I will be here. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, and Decent Gaming's live. RJ's live. Bops is live. Oh, you know what? That's what we're going to do. All right, everybody. We're going to go over and raid my homie, Nonstop Bops. And then on Monday, we will raid RJ. JP, don't let me forget, we're raiding RJ on Monday. That being said, thank you everybody for watching the stream and stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night if you're on Kick and YouTube. As for everybody else that is on Twitch, we're going to Nonstop Bops. He is a PvP streamer for Star Citizen. He's Australian, so he will be up for the next couple of hours. If you're going to be up for the next couple of hours, be sure to go show that dude some love. If you are a subscriber like Iceman, be sure to use this little raid thing here and show them some love, show them that we're coming in hot. And yeah, outside of that, go follow the YouTube, join the Discord. If you are a Amazon Prime member, slap that Amazon Prime on me, on another streamer. Use Amazon's money. Go check out Tobii, Pigeon Spaceport, Pimax, and my merch. If you're looking to get one of these cool SC Holler hats, I know a few of y'all have got them already. Outside of that, we will see you at the next haul on Monday night. Love you, bye.